Now in my house with one of the top leaders of UAE, of Nepal, Wonge Sherpa. And as you know, Mount Everest, the first time Edmund Hillary, who had gone up, he went with another Sherpa who went to the top of the mountain. And I've got from the same family, Wonge, and I met him somewhere in 2011. That was the time that he started the DXN business. So for the benefit of all the audience who's listening to us, what is the basically secret of success? He had been, by the way, in the marketing field. He was doing a job, and then like most of the people, they do job and they do part-time DXN business. So now I'll just ask the question, very important question, that tell me, Wonge, you joined in 2011, right?
Yes, yeah.
And what is the secret of your success? Right now you are a double diamond.
Yes.
And what I have seen, that you are fully focused. So tell to the people that what actually made you successful.
Thank you, sir. Good morning, everybody. First of all, I would like to thank the great leader for giving me such opportunity to share my success story. And also, I would like to thank each and everybody who are watching through this Facebook Live. And I joined 2011. Actually, I came to UAE 2008, July 29, to work and having a lot of dreams to achieve. But when I came to UAE, the dream was only in dream, and I realized that my dreams cannot be in reality because of my jobs and all the situation of UAE. So fortunately, one of my friends invited me to DXN, and I got opportunity to join DXN. And in the beginning, I didn't believe on it because I have some bad experience and so on direct selling industry. I didn't believe I was 100% negative on the system. But anyhow, my friends recommend me, and I joined. There are so many seminars, and I think this is the best place that I can do something, that I can join, and I see all the possibilities and the best things in the DXN. But even when I was positive and I see all the possibility in DXN, I was doing well and I was meeting so many people. But I was not much confident on it, whether I can really succeed in the system, because I was seeing all my Nepali communities and so many people. Then I was doing myself slowly. But in 2011, it's end of the 2012, we had one program, and I met one video clip on that program. And through that video, I got an opportunity to connect with great leader, Mr. Fatemi Ghani. So we just met few times, and he invited me to his home. There was a home was in another different places. So I went to his home. We were talking about those videos, and we were preparing the videos. At the time, this great leader shared me few points. He shared me his history, and at the same time, he shared me 2 words. I still remember the day. He said me that, Wonge, if you want to become successful in DXN, you have to work 3 to 5 years. This is what he said. So I still remember that.
And I still say 3 to 5 years for everyone in order to become successful.
So from that day, I was really motivated, and now because till that time I was not fully focused in DXN system. So from that, this great man I inspired, and I started to do DXN. I was doing very well DXN, and I was growing, like I was a diamonds, and I was very happy with the system, and I was going different places. I was prospecting people, helping people, and building a team, and it was growing slowly because my background was not much as a networker. We didn't have that much education, that much good circle in UAE. So I trained a lot of training programs from different people, and I even read the book. I used to attend a lot of seminar of DXN. But in my journey, when I got this Map Your Freedom book, which is done by our great leader, Mr. Fatemi Ghani. So the day I received this book, and then I started reading. The first I didn't understand anything, so I just read 2 times, 3 times, then I really understood what network marketing is all about, what are the people involved into the system, and what the top leaders of the world talks about network marketing, and what is the future of network marketing. By reading this book, I really understood what direct selling and the network marketing is all about. Then I started studying on it, and then I have apply all the system which he has given in step 1, step 2. There are 6 steps. All the steps I started to follow. Then my business grow very fast.
Okay, let me ask you one question. I'm sure you took this business as a professional.
Yes.
You took it with commitment, because right from the beginning when I met you, I could see that fire in you, and you wanted to learn and grow. So
books from network marketing industry, but there was only particular things like prospecting, like team building, like time management. There are different topics. But this book I found right from the history of network marketing and the view of the top leaders, and the step by step prospecting, presentation, follow up, team building, the categories of the people, the possibility of all. It has content. By very simply, step by step. So this is the map of our real network marketing business. So I have read more than 10 times, and I use for my team, and I teach them whatever training that I'm giving to my team, how to make a prospect list, how to present the people, how to follow up. I use this. Through this book, I really got a confidence, and even to those who are at top level, because when I was in a marketing field, I was as a merchandiser, which is very low, it's not a higher level. So we don't have any high levels friends. So when we meet some engineers, doctors, we used to afraid ourselves. Wow, what these people think, what these people talk. So when I read this book, I get confident what job is all about, what direction is all about, what opportunity we are providing through DXN system. That's confident I got it. And then I started talking to everybody. I just back from Nepal. I've been 2 years in Nepal. I have prospected, I have recruited so many doctors, even the top founders of the beauty training centers, and I have recruited few actors who is the top heroes of Nepal.
Okay.
And I got the confidence through this book. So what I really realized is, job is just a job, whether it is a manager, CEO, whatever it is. So this is the real opportunity which can lead people freedom life.
All
So
right. I would like to add over here, when I met Wonge almost 9 years back, and then I kept on meeting him. The confidence that he has built in this last 8-9 years is tremendous. His personal growth, where he could only speak Nepali language and a little bit of Hindi, and from there, the way he's speaking right now, that is English, was nowhere close. So he has really gone up to that level.
Let me share one more story, because I'm really inspired by you, and you are my real mentors. And most of the time I'm duplicating you, and I'm a duplicate of Mr. Muhammad Fatemi Ghani. I didn't have good English in the beginning. My grammars and my spelling all was very poor. I know, because myself I know very well. So what I used to do is, there are 5 videos on YouTube of our great leader, Mr. Muhammad Ghani, which is called How to Do DXN Business Professionally. These are the 5 videos. Maybe I have seen more than 50 times and 100 times. So from that video, the English is improved drastically. So I'm really thankful, sir. Behind this success, they have a big hand of yours. So I'm really thankful. I'm really proud of having such type of leaders, and
I get motivated, Wonge, when I see people like you who are succeeding. Yeah. And one more thing I would like to tell the audience who are listening to me: he is not in my team. He is from some other team, but still the passion to teach people is there in me, and I would like to see more of Wonges all around the world. And this is what message I would like to give to the people, is that you don't just take care of your team members, you take care of other people also to become very, very successful. And instead of telling me a great leader and all that, just tell me I'm just a teacher. I'm a teacher or a coach helping people out. So tell me, Wonge, now you're a DD and now you're doing full-time DXN.
Yes.
Right?
Yes, yeah.
So what is your plan now for 3 to 5 years?
Yes, first let me explain you. This year I'm going to become gold diamonds. Till June and July I'm achieving triple diamond, and till end of the 2020 is a gold diamond. Already I have started all these 8 lines and they are growing.
So now you've got 4 lines.
4 lines.
You
and
plan to have 6 more diamond lines.
Yes. So I'm going to gold diamond. First, my plan is to become a crown diamond till 21 or 22. Then my dream is to create a new history in Nepal.
That is
new history in direct selling. I know most of our Nepalis talks about the Gorkhali. Have you heard about Gorkhali?
No.
Gorkhali means they are freedom, so they fight with the British and they win.
Gorkha fighters.
So they always talk about our grandfathers and father history. What I like to, what I am telling to my Nepali people is not just talk about history. Let's create a new history in direct selling industry.
Okay.
So now just government has launched the direct selling in Nepal. We are really proud to share this message. So now my dream is to create a history in direct selling industry. I want to be top trainer in Nepal, and I want to train thousands and thousands by young people, because 50 lakhs people out of Nepal. We have just 3 crores population in Nepal. Out of 3 crores, the 50 lakhs people are out of Nepal. So my dream is to make them networkers, professional networkers, and join DXN and take them to back home and build a beautiful Nepal. So I am going to create a new history.
That will be. I congratulate you first of all to become a gold diamond this year, and I pray that you get the flag of that networker. And becoming a professional networker, more and more people. One thing I would like to tell the audience, I've been coaching people around the world since 2004, and over 100,000 people that I have coached till now around in 45 countries, and I have found Nepali, I think, not one of the best hardworking networkers. Why? Because there are 2-3 qualities which are very, very important. One is they are very, very hardworking, very consistent, and the third quality which really makes the Nepalis such a top level people. They are very humble people, and that is the reason why they will become successful. And I was in New York, and I was in Columbia, Ohio last year, and there also I found Nepalis over there. So you have got those characteristics inside you. You are a Sherpa, and you are saying you are a Gorkha also, a fighter. So those elements are required to become successful. It's not that Gorkha or a Sherpa. Anybody who's got that persistency, that consistency, that resilience, that I will do it and I can do it, and then they do it. So any last word that you would like to give to the audience?
Of course,
not only Nepalis but everyone in the world.
First of all, DXN is one of the fastest growing company, and is going to be #1 company within a short period of time. So we are in DXN and doing professional business, and DXN is creating thousands and thousands of millionaires around the world. So to become a professional or to become a crown ambassador, you should have a guidance or map. So this map your freedom is the real map to become a crown ambassador. So it doesn't have just only the theory, it has really practical, because I know the great leader Mr. Fatemi Ghani, he is prospecting in a different malls, different city with the different people. I have seen personally to him. So he has written the book with the practical experience. Not just by reading and writing book, but he has a practical experience, and it's a very simple step to become successful. So I would like to recommend all the audience and the networkers to read the books, not 1 time, not 2 times, not 3 times. You have to read more than 20 times. You have to master the book. You have to read all the books, then you can become a real crown ambassador and you can become a millionaire. Thank you so much.
So here I would like to end up that if you would like to become a professional entrepreneur, professional networker, learning is the foundation, training is the foundation. That is the backbone of our business. So it is this book is telling you about the skills and how to go about what I've been doing, what I have learned in the last 17-18 years. But one more book I would like to very strongly recommend to everyone, all those who are in DXN, is Dr. Lim's book, which is Journey to in DXN, and that is a very, very powerful book. Why? Because before you get into the business, your belief has to be 100%. And the man who made DXN, I mean, from where he started, what he did in this journey in the DXN, and where he is right now is very, very important. Till such time your belief is not 100%, it is just not possible for you to succeed. So that is the first book I would like you all to read. Keep it with yourself and master all what is in that book, which is Gyanotherapy and Gyanodharma, and the success story of various people, and the success story of all our mentors, who is Dr. Lim, in the DXN world. And I assure you, reading that book, following all the principles which Dr. Lim has put in that book, you are bound to become very successful. So once again, Wonge, thank you very much for coming over to my place, and I wish you all the best and your team all the best.
Thank you so much. Thank you.